Mhm.
I'm going to go off. Is it working?
Mhm.
Right. Be nice.
Mhm. Hello, Helen. Can you hear me okay? We've got a bit of a delay. Nelly, can you hear me? Cool. Thank you. I just thought I would just have a little bit of a play while I was stood here, or sitting here. I just really wanted to. Hi, Linda. Thanks for joining me again. Nice to see you again. Oh, I just thought I'd have a little bit of a play while I was here. I kind of wanted to just kind of go with, we were talking about doing, and I really tried. I wanted to kind of go a little bit more on that theme, so I'm gonna just use stencil. Oh, it just looks pretty. Who would know that just like a little simple star stencil could just be so cute to use? I'll just, Hi, Laura. Hi, Jacqueline. Oh, Jacqueline, I sent you prize today. So actually, we've got a bit of a delay with the post. Royal Mail, if any of you are waiting for orders to dispatch, I do apologise because Royal Mail has broken our system and it's not working. And we've been waiting, literally, we've been trying to get them for a week to fix it. I was literally on the phone what time was it? 7:10 this morning. I was actually on the phone to them. So apologies if your orders have not gone out yet, but that's actually why, and we literally just can't do anything about it. We're quite remote here, so it's not actually just to get them into a post box in any way. Oh, look at that! How cute! Isn't that just going to make the cutest? Sorry. Hi, Shyla. Hi, Angie, as well. Hi, from Greece. Hello, hope you're having a fab time. Linda, order items you previewed. Release day for this. Hopefully, with a bit of luck. Carry on. Video. That you'll all be getting bored, okay? So I'm just using distress inks, obviously, and look how cute this is turning out. Just with this little simple stencil. So just, let's have it, we need a bit of green in there, I think. But I think this is really cool. This is very magical, isn't it? It just turns it from that snow globe into something completely different. I love that. How cute. Oh, my mic's going. Okay, bear with me then. I think my batteries are probably going. Bear with me, everyone. I did say that was going to happen. Is that any better, guys? I have no idea if these are new batteries or old ones. You know what it's like. You take some out, don't you? And for some reason you don't throw them away. Is that okay? Let me know. Hi, Ivor. Hi, Judy, all the way from America. Who else have we got in here? Anne. Did I miss anyone else? I think I've given you all a little shout. Just let me know if you can hear me. You know, it's typical, isn't it? Hi, Natalie. Mr. Doodles is just cleared off just at the time when I need him to get me something, but never mind. So, that was a nice little play. I haven't done any crafting for a few weeks. So, I've literally just used the Starry Night stencil, the snow globe die, which I cut out of an A6 card or an A2 card if you're in the US. And, you know, this bit at the bottom is like a banner that goes across so you can do what you want with it. This would also make a really great fish bowl, or, you know, like even a cup, because you could actually put, if you trim the top off, you could put a handle on it, a porthole. Wouldn't it be a lovely window? You know, like and I know a snow globe's kind of like that anyway, but I think it would make a fab little winter window. You could really easily, oh, do you know what you could do? I wonder if that would work. Gosh, I'm going off on a tangent. That isn't what we're here for. This is the little bar that's across the bottom here. So look, if you cut two of those, you could actually put it across, and that could actually be your frame. There is a central frame to this. So what I would actually do, if you're going to do that, look, I've got one here that I've actually cut. So cut the actual main piece out as a frame, and look, it would work perfectly. Gosh, there's all these things that you can do. Space helmet, yeah, it would make a great space helmet. That's a really good one. I'm trying to think what else. There's something else that reminds me of, and I can't. Ever since I designed it, and I keep looking at the dies, I keep thinking there's something else that you could do with this. And one day it will come to me, but I can't quite put my hands on it. But it's irking me that I can't work it out. But anyway, for today, I just wanted to make a little crystal ball effect, and I love that. I think it's really, really cute. Okay, so that's not what we were really here for, but I just wanted to kind of put something else in there. So I hope you're all okay. So day 3 of our sneaky peek, and day 3 means stamp 3. Apparently, I've got to hurry up, which means I've only got 10 minutes. Well, no, 20 minutes left already. Oh my gosh, this is why on TV I have a presenter that hurries me along. It would be a nightmare. So, day 3 sneaky peek of our Go Batty collection for Halloween, and I hope you're loving it so far. So, day 3, we have these adorable stamps. So, basically, if you've missed this so far, I need to recap for anyone that's missed it before. So, we have 5 stamp sets in the collection, and this is number 3 of 5. So this is Scary Boo, and as you can see, if I just hold it up, how cute is she? Oh, look. I love her little curl on her head. I just think that's really cute. And she also has like little buns in her hair and little bows as well. And her little look at the bats on her boots. She's so cute. Um, and then we also have a whatchamacallit, Venus flytrap thing here, monster plant thing, whatever you call them. And I just love all these extra little elements on this one. I think the design team really loved this boo sentiment. They seem to have used that on lots and lots of different things. And I have to say as well, all these stamps, although they were obviously designed as character stamps, the accessories stand alone as well. And I can always tell how good a stamp set is when the design team really use every single stamp that they've had in the set. And they use all of these extra small ones because it just means that it's very, very versatile and that they've loved every single bit of the stamp set. So you can see again, nice big size here again. So this one is, I would say that's 3 inches. Again, not so huge, but not tiny yet. 3 inches, me and my magic measuring. And even the sentiment here, that's a good almost 2.5 inches or 2.25 inches there. So even these little tiny elements like the little cupcake, that's over 1/2 inch. Your little ghosty is just under an inch, and your bat's about 1.5 inches more or less. So these are all really good size stamps, not too big. So if you're only making a small card, they're not going to overwhelm it or anything. But I really love this set. I think it's really super cute and quite easy to colour. This one, I think this image is quite simple. But look at this little pumpkin with the hat on. Isn't that cute as well? I love this pumpkin. I think it's actually my favourite pumpkin, and it's winking at you. So how cute. And we'll go with because it's a matchable. So going forward, you're going to know that it's a matchable because we're actually putting it on the packaging for you. So if you do see it in a store, you watch out for the matchables, and there'll be a die that actually goes with it. I missed a question there that someone, I think I missed a question. Oh, I did see that. If you turn it upside down, it could be a light. Oh, going. Huh. It could be a light. Yeah, it could actually. It definitely could be a light. I don't know. I keep thinking it can be something. Do you know what? You could actually make it into a fish really easily that way, couldn't you? All you need to do, if you cut a little V out here, that would be its mouth. How cute would that be? And it could stand up. Look, it'll stand up, so it could be like a little fish card. Just maybe cut in here. So cut along there to there and there. Anyway, look, we're getting sidetracked. So we have the dies that are going to match. So again, the only dies that you don't have to match the stamp is actually the sentiments. You do have one for this boo because that's really an image, but the little scary and the trick or treat, we don't have those in the dies because it adds to the cost of the die for you, and really you kind of don't really need a die to cut those out. So that is Scary Boo. So she's number 3 out of 5. If you didn't see day 1 and 2, then go back, rewind, rewatch. It's all posted either in the group or here on this page. I've had a few problems reposting some of the videos, but I'm going to just recap as well on some of the other items in the kit if you missed it. So we have the Hocus Pocus stamp set. So this goes with every single stamp in the set. So if you're only buying one and not the whole collection, then this is a really good one to go for because it gives you all of your sentiments, and also you've got this really cute haunted house here, which is a really good size. If you put that on a card, you really don't need much else. And we've been saying about how this isn't just Halloween, the haunted house. Look, you could easily make that in different colors. You could make that into like a fairy house or like a woodland kind of house, something like that. There are bats in there, but they're not even noticeable, and you could easily mask those out. So just to show you, this is in lighter colours, and look how different it actually looks. It's very atmospheric like this, and very obviously for Halloween or magic, but you know, when you look at it like this, it definitely looks more like a sort of fairy house of some kind. And then again, oh, I just love this card so much, so I need to show it. So if it's making your eyes go a bit googly, but this one is amazing, and again coloured in completely different colours, so again that makes it look quite Halloweeny. Isn't that cute? Okay, so that's your Hocus Pocus stamp. Big release day. Wow, crikey, I can't believe it's come around so fast. So don't forget that you also have your paper pack as well that's going to coordinate. So 12 designs, 2 sheets of each. Super cute, gorgeous colours, gorgeous designs that are all going to mix and match. Look how fab this is. This is actually one of my favourites. So all these like little candy apples, we call them toffee apples in the UK, but candy apples, you've got your bats. And I just love that there's pink in here. We've got, this is another one of my favourites, little ice cream waffle cones with googly eyes on. So that'd be really cool. You know, if you have the little googly eyes, how fab would that be to actually put some of those on there? I kind of sized this so that when you actually put a googly eye on, it will be about the right size. I just want to go down a little bit because on the chat, because Maz telling Jane off for being late. So yeah, we've got a lovely plaid, bats and the moon, and then we've got this lovely sort of damask here, but it's got little eyes in there as well. I kind of, when I was designing this, I just envisaged eyes looking through a hole in the wall. So that's your spooky special paper pack. I have to say, not saying this, we had a quick stock check earlier today because wow, all of our retail stockists, especially in the US and Europe, have just been getting all of their deliveries, and they've already wiped us out with one paper pack. We actually have 2, and we don't have lots and lots of stock. It's crazy. We were going to go on to Hochanda with this. We just don't have enough stock. So, and it's the same with the gnomes, guys, as well. So the everything is going really fast. So the, oh gosh, I'm revealing too much there as I'm getting carried away. I'm gonna have to show you that one now, aren't I? Okay, let's show you those 2. We've only got 1 day left. I need to leave something for tomorrow. Let me just see. Oh, I have, let me, it does help. Let me move these out of the way so that we're not getting overwhelmed. I just lost a bit of confetti out. Use with something I hadn't done there. I'm just getting carried away. Look, see, look, 20 minutes already. This is what Chris is saying. Okay, so here we have, talking of googly eyes. I don't know if you can see it, but up here we have googly eyes in the middle of Boo. And the funny thing is that they're all over here as well. Can you see them rolling around? Look, how funny is that? I love that. This tree is called the Creepy Tree Stencil. It's actually one of last year's stencils, but it's fabulous. So this is all from Scary Boo. So I just love this. And we've got some pink glitter card in the background, which I think is just perfect. I think that's a Yolanda card. Sorry if it's not, anyone. Okay, I need to show you this one. So I think I'm pretty sure. Oh no, it's not. I thought this was a Janie, but it's not. It's a Maz. So I love what Maz has done here. So let me just grab the stamps. So what she's done is taken the fly trap stamp the scary plant, and she's actually masked it, look, and well, actually she's just kind of like layered it together with the pumpkins, and I just love it. It's like created this huge big massive plant, which can we have a quick look at the stamps again? Yeah, I will. I'll just do it in a second after I've done this, otherwise I keep getting sidetracked and I never get to the end. I will answer. I'll go back through some of these questions. Yeah, it's like a scary garden and it's fab. This stenciling in the background is actually the creepy foliage stencil, again from last year. So the guys have all absolutely embraced last year's stencils. I must confess, I didn't give them the stencils to actually play with when they were making samples. So that's kind of why we've got a lot of last year's in here, but they work so well anyway. They're just brilliant. But I love that sample. So let's find you some more. We've got this lovely one here. So this is something a little bit more pared back and clean and simple. So here we've got Scary Boo. This is crossing over with Grab Your Broomstick, which is from that set. And this one is from a different one, which you'll see tomorrow. We've also got this lovely card. I love this one. So again, taking advantage. Now, again, she's used lots of different stamps here, but what a great idea just to kind of do that. And look, that actually flips up. I love how that's been done. That's just super cool. That would look really amazing if you also used this die. So this is one of our pocket dies, and this is a border edge die. So this one is not going to cut, it'll create a border. So let me find a sample that I can show you that I mean. Okay, so here's what I mean. So, oh, two there. Oh, look how cute this is. Who did this? Maz again. Look how cute. So we've got like a little bit of wire and a couple of sequins on there, and then she's just pulled lots of different pieces together. But that border edge die cuts like this, so you can cut it actually off the border, and then you can just trim it to fit however you want. So it's actually part of your base card. But what I was thinking was, how amazing, I should have had a couple, how amazing would that look behind here? And what I really love about this, do you see like the ends of this? It's kind of like spider legs. I just absolutely love it. It's one of my favourite dies ever. I need to do more of these. I do have a real craze about these. So yeah, it would look fab like that, but it just looks amazing on its own anyway. So we have this great bookmark made by Mars, again just using all of those different elements. And just to make that nice and solid, she's actually used a black one and a green one on top to give it a little shadow. So it's really cute. And that's that die. So that's the Halloween border edge die. These are quite low price, these dies, so pick some of these up as you're shopping, because they are really nice, kind of calling them pocket dies because it's kind of like pocket money price to me. Not quite pocket money, but you know what I mean. They're little low price dies that we put together. How adorable is this? Using the woodland door die, which we saw yesterday, and if I've got time I'll show you that again. Another gorgeous one. I need to show you this one, which is adorable. So coloured in sepia, and then with that back paper behind and distressed a little bit. That's super cute. I absolutely love that. And then I'm not going to show you every. Oh, do you know, I nearly have shown you everything. I might as well. Okay, here's another one. How gorgeous is this one? So this is Anna. I think I can always tell Anna's cards. So just using some ink in the background, and I think what she's done probably is just take her sponge and just squish it around and just create these kind of like circle effects. But how cute is this? So I love it. Oh, I've just noticed that's the wrong stamp. So that's from yesterday's set. So that's from Happy Halloween. So that's yesterday's. So if you didn't see yesterday's, that's kind of what you missed. And then I'll show you all of them actually. Here's another one. Again, this is what I was saying about not having to use the character because all the other elements are standalone as well. And we've even put a little hat onto the back there and onto the ghost, which is really cute. That makes me laugh. And then I love this. I absolutely love this. It's so creative. So just create your own background. This is all of those little stamps, and I'm going to show you those again now for whoever asked for it. Let me get these samples out of the way. We're getting a bit overcrowded now. So this is the stamp set, and you can see that we've actually used every single stamp in here to actually create this background and then just coloured it in. And I just think that's absolutely brilliant. I love this card. I think it's fabulous. I think people don't have any products. The only products that we have, and that was it, with stickers. So this is the stamp set for whoever was asking. So anyone that's only just joined us and missed the beginning. So here we go. So this is Scary Boobs, gorgeous little character, and then all these extra elements. Push that up. There you go. You can see it a little bit clearer. So you put this out with your hang on. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? I think I've put all batteries in. Yes, you can hear me now. Okay, right, I'll switch over. I'm sorry if there's background noise. We've got the air conditioning on, so I hope it's not too bad for you. Let me just see if... I think that's about the best I can do. Sorry. I apologise if it's got all that awful background noise on it again. Like the other day was. Good. Okay, cool. I forgot what I was saying now. Yes, so don't forget that you've got your dies that are going to match as well, so you'll be able to cut them out with your dies. So again, if you miss those, we've got the full die set here too that you're going to be able to cut out. So really, really fab. And you know, the fact that the guys of all the ladies on the design team have been, you know, kind of using every single stamp shows how versatile these are. Right, okay, I need to crack on, I think. So that's the main stamp sets here. Okay, I'm not going to go through for the sake of time, I'm not going to go through the stencils again that we did yesterday. I'll do a review of everything properly tomorrow when we do the release. But I do want to just show you another we need to show you something new. So we'll have another little sneak peek. So we had the Halloween edge die, and then we also have these gorgeous little pumpkin dies as well. So these again are super cute, and it's from this pocket money set collection. So there are 6 dies in this little collection. These are fab for just adding extra little embellishments, or quite big embellishments actually, because you know they are quite big when you look at the size of these. So you know this is pretty big. And this one is the Halloween edger again, so you can see how that actually works. You don't need to actually back it with a different colour, but I think it's quite nice to add a shadow sometimes. And here we go, look, we've got the snow globe die as the crystal ball again. And actually I kind of wish I'd put more stars in the background with that one, because I think I like this one that I did earlier. So this card was actually made using Grab Your Broomstick, which was on the day 1 sneak peek. We'll look at this again tomorrow. And so cute, isn't it adorable? Really cute. Okay, so right, I'm at 30 minutes, so I'm not allowed to go on anymore. I'm using those pumpkin dies on everything. I know, so am I can't stop. There's other ones that the Halloween one is the one that I'm using this on everything. I'm actually even the samples that the girls sent me where they haven't added this, I'm adding it. So they've seen their samples edited because I'm just kind of like, no, I've got to put that on there. Okay, so let's get to the giveaway. What have I done with my bit of paper? Oh my gosh, if you could see this. Do you know, I'm so bad. I've moved it. This is, oh, there it is. I hid it underneath everything. So yesterday we had a winner chicken dinner, and one lovely lucky person won a stamp set and dies and a stencil as well. I think she got as well. So today, one lucky winner who leaves me a comment is going to win the Scary Boo stamp set, the die set to match. I'm going to throw in the Halloween edger die, and also, where have I put them now? You're going to get the pumpkin dies, and you're going to get a Going Batty stencil, which we haven't actually looked at today. So one lucky winner that leaves me a comment is going to win this gorgeous little set of goodies. So make sure you leave me a comment, and tomorrow, just before I go live tomorrow, which will be the same time at 4 o'clock, I will select a winner out of the comments. It's just totally random. The design team are not allowed to enter, so don't worry, you're not up against the design team. It's basically anyone that's not associated with Polkadoodles can win. And I need to announce the winner from yesterday. So that's today's prize. I'm having to be really organised. I kind of like, and it's not normal for me. So, ta-da! Can we have a drum roll, please? Like, let me see. Here we go. Let's have... Okay. Okay, let's have a winner. So the winner of yesterday's giveaway, who won, what did she win yesterday? She won the Happy Halloween stamp and dies, and these 2 dies, and I think a stencil as well, I think. So the winner of yesterday's goodies, are you ready? Oh, I nearly showed the wrong name then. Ta-da! Lee McMinn Murphy. Ta-da! Well done, Lee. So if you want to contact me either through the Facebook page, that's probably easiest, or you can email me website at polkadoodles.co.uk to claim your prize, and let me know your address and your details, and we'll get that in the post to you. So thank you for joining me. Now, there were questions some of you guys were asking. Let me see, what were those questions? Oh my gosh, it's a long way up now. Okay, are you going to have a mega bundle for Halloween like you did the Christmas gnomes? Yes, we will. So we always try and bring you bundles. Let me swap cameras over. Let me go back to, I need to sit down. Oof, it's been a weird day today. So yes, we will. I always try and do bundles for you just to sort of bring you lots of value. I want you to get the products and use them, and to me, you kind of always want to have it all. So we're going to start doing some more have it all bundles. So yeah, watch out tomorrow. So this time tomorrow, we will be launching the full collection. And anyone who's disappointed that it's stamps and not downloads, watch this space, okay? Your time will come. I only have so many days in a week, But watch this space, because they're obviously, we're going to have a digi release for that for Halloween as well, and it is awesome. So you're probably going to want everything. I want everything. Right, okay, so who else is asking, is it possible later in Digistamp? No, we do not release stamps as digis usually. We sometimes may release stamps as a digi much further down the road, but basically no, we don't ever usually have them both available at the same time unless it's quite, you know, an older product, and usually it's more the other way around. So we would release something as a digi, and if it was mega popular we might release it as a stamp. The reason we have this issue is actually because some of the retail stores, you know, it's difficult for them. They kind of feel like they're competing against us if we release something on as a download. So we try not to do that unless it's products that are really, really popular, that we know they'll still be able to sell them as stamps. You know, it's common sense really. If it's kind of a download, is anyone going to buy the stamp? Probably not. And then some of our retailers are going to end up with things sitting on shelves. So no, so when you see a stamp, you need to kind of grab the stamp, because we will never ever release them both together at the same time. On the gnomes where you have the coloured images in print, that's a different thing because it's still a physical product. So that's kind of why we do that and why we have that kind of philosophy. The little girl witch will be on a digi. No, she won't. No. But watch out, because we've got lots of digi stuff coming up, so don't worry about that. You're going to have plenty of Halloween digis. Don't worry. You're going to have plenty to play with. What else? I'm sure there was another question in there somewhere. I'm sorry if I haven't. I'm sorry if there's anything there that I haven't answered. Love the bundle so I don't have to choose. Yeah, I know sometimes it's too hard, isn't it, to choose. I like bundles as well. It makes it easy. Perhaps you could offer a code. So if we buy the stamp, then you can add a digi. That's interesting. So what you're saying is, yeah. So if you bought the stamp but you'd still like a digi version. I'm just reading. I have lots of ideas and more with the little girl with the pumpkin to colour her in digi, maybe. I get what you're saying. Yeah, that you had a code. If you bought the stamp, you could have a code for the digi. Yeah, let me think about it. Okay, let me think about it. Maybe that's something we can do. I am quite keen on the digi element of everything, because obviously a lot of us now have scan and cuts or Cricut machines or silhouette machine, you know, your silhouette as well, you know. So for me it is the way forward that we kind of encompass all of that crafting, and it all should be hybrid. And that's always been what we've stood for at Polkadoodles right from the start 12 years ago. You know, I was always very much about that hybrid crafting and bringing everything together, and we were quite ahead of our time at, you know, at that time 12 years ago. So and even now, you know, some people are still, no, it's a stamp. And, you know, to me, it doesn't have to only be a stamp. It's just kind of breaking down those barriers that some people have. So bear with me on that. If I can make that work on the website, I'm not sure if I can, but I'm going to see if I can actually make that work on the website. That if you buy a stamp, you'll be able to buy the download as well. Yeah, okay. I think I can do that, actually. So that's quite a good idea. Okay. Any more questions? I hope you're all going to join me tomorrow. So 4 p.m. tomorrow for the big reveal. And there's still things I haven't shown you. So there's still plenty of new stuff and still something else for you to see. So don't worry. Like I say, you'll be able to order literally as I go online. I will be making it available. So thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to go because it's 40 minutes. He's going to come up shouting at me in a minute saying, too long, too long. Oh, I don't want to go yet. You're all leaving me really fab comments. I like having a little chat with you guys. Love the idea of hybrid. I found, oh, what was that? I found cricket first and stamping just recently. See, that's interesting, isn't it? And do you know what? I actually found cricket years ago when I had my first store, which was way back in 2006, when Provocraft first brought cricket out. The very, very first cricket I had, and I was actually I think I was one of the first 3 stores in the UK to actually get it into stock. Oh my gosh, I used to love my cricket. I used to teach loads of classes. We used to do some amazing projects with my cricket. I used to have a blog and everything. So I do love my cricket, and I actually still have a cricket maker now, which I do love. It's an amazing machine. Oh my gosh, the accuracy. Anyway, so no, we want more. What, you want me to stay? Shall we wait until he comes up? Shall we wait until he comes upstairs and makes me move? What am I having for tea? Well, you know what? I was a bit bad today. I brought my ham salad to work and ended up having a pie from the van. So that wasn't very healthy, was it? So I think it's ham salad for tea. He's coming. He's coming. I think he's coming. Which is the best machine for cutting? Well, it's personal choice, isn't it? I actually have here a Scan and Cut, which I've never used. I actually can't use it. I find it very difficult. But I also have my Silhouette Cameo, which I've had for about 10 years. Absolutely love it. Amazing machine. And then last year I did actually get the Cricut Maker as well. And really, I'm not showing off. I literally had to get them because I wanted to make sure that the SVGs work. I have to say I love the Cricut Maker, but I don't know whether the software isn't quite as versatile as the Cameo Silhouette for me. I find the Silhouette software is by far the best software that there is. You literally can do anything that you want on that machine because of the software. So I think all 3 machines are equal in the fact that they can all cut different textures, different surfaces, different thicknesses. I think the Scan and Cut is easy because you literally don't have to have it connected to anything. You can just scan it and go. So, you know, if you want that, then that's for you. I think in the US you guys are probably a little bit more into Cricut because it's more of an American brand, and whilst it's known here, it's not as popular and not as huge as it is in the US. I have to say, in terms of being able to just stamp something and put it in the Cricut Maker, and it cut it, and the accuracy of how it cuts blows me away. And I don't get that same kind of accuracy necessarily on my Cameo, I don't think. The first few things I cut on my Maker, I was like, my gosh, I am never using another machine. But it's the software, the things that I need to do with it are probably a little different to you guys at home. So I'm probably a little bit biased in that I find the software is not great, but I think they'll catch up on that. And that's kind of one of the reasons they had all of that hoo-ha years ago about gosh, what was it called? Was it Scal? The Scal software. And they wouldn't let people run it on the machine, which was really not a good move on their part. They have improved a lot, but I think they still have a way to go to Provocraft. Yeah, Melanie's agreeing with me there. Software lets Cricut down. Yeah, I agree. It does. It's kind of very restrictive. And I think anyone that kind of wants to do more than just cut something out kind of needs better software than the Cricut gives you. So for me, that is the Silhouette for sure. And the reason that that's the case is it's always been awesome software on the Silhouette because it's a professional sign making machine. So if you think about the sign making industry, where they're cutting vinyl for cars and vans and vehicles and all of that, or they cut this vinyl on huge digital printers, and they use this it's bigger models, but basically they use different versions of the Silhouette, and the Silhouette machine that we know and love is actually a real scaled down version. So it's small because that's all we need, but we have the same software that a professional design studio is using. So, you know, for me, having that ability just future proofs it. It doesn't matter what your machine is if you haven't got the software and all you can do is literally cut, then you know you're kind of a little bit restricted. And I think the more you use it, the more you realize what you can do. I don't even scratch the surface. I know I could do 1,000 times more than what I do. It's way over specified is the Silhouette Cameo for us as crafters, you know, because we've got all those features in from these professional studios and what they need to do and what they need to cut and things. So that's my personal opinion, having used all three, and used all three quite a lot. Not the scan and cut, because I can't get on with the little tiny, mine's the SDX 900. I can't get on with that little tiny screen and having to use a thing to no. And I think the software on that is rubbish as well. I don't think that's very good. So I can't get it to work anyway. I don't know, might be me. Yeah, we've kind of put the world to rights there. Hope that's helped you. Maz says, my Big Shot Plus is in use all day, every day, my go-to machine. I've still got mine. I have to say, I do love my Gemini. I actually have 3 in here now. I have the big A4, and I've got 2 little ones, which I had to get because we've been doing a lot of die cutting lately for trade shows and things like that. But yeah, I've got the turquoise Big Shot as well. Oh, Fiona, I forgot you used to come to my classes. Gosh, that's a long time ago. We've known each other for ages. Right, okay. I really need to go now. I'm boring you all, I think. I'm desperately trying to free up some time so we can do some classes online like this. We will do some. Yeah, that's it, really. I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you for joining me. Sorry, I just don't know. Matte with the rhinestone world. Yeah, you see, you can, yeah, you can do rhinestones, you know, like your diamond painting. You can do all of that on the Cameo. So it's amazing what it does, that machine. It's a drop in the ocean of what it will do, is what a crafter will do in her lifetime, or his or her lifetime. Okay, right. Thank you for joining me. I will see you all tomorrow for the exciting bit, the big release day. So 4 o'clock tomorrow, same time, same place. Thanks so much for joining me. Lee McMinn Murphy, remember to actually contact me to claim your prize, and we'll do another giveaway tomorrow, the final one. So look forward to seeing you then. Hugs from France, Natalie. Hugs from the UK to wherever you all are in the world. Over and out. It's tea time. I'm going home. I'm hungry. Bye bye.